25 miles to go get a quad?
It didn't sound like it was revving as high, but like I said, I don't know what the fuck I did by twisting
Could be.
just to get the bolt.
Did you ever mess with the air fuel screw?
No. All I did was, like I said, twist it 90 degrees, so if something got pinched or...
Maybe. Could be the throttle cable. And it didn't do that before you cleaned it?
No, it was running fine besides the hesitation and this, sputter,
The fuel's turned off on it. Fire it back up. It'll stay running.
Okay guys, so first things first, we're going to replace this old battery with a brand new one, and we're also going to change out the old fuel with some fresh juice. We just so happen to have these beautiful DWT beadlock wheels left over from my Suzuki, which is perfect because they're going to look pretty cool on this one.
Suspension's not all blown out. Everything, dude, this is like, I don't know, I'm still like in shock because everything works. Look how easy it starts.
Oh, aren't you fancy? Alright guys, I'm just so excited about this bike. Let's see if Martin can figure out what exactly is wrong with it.
So I don't know if it's the crappy gas or if it's like a main jet. Well, shit. So after much thought on our LTZ400, come to the conclusion that it's starving for fuel. It needs more. So it's got a, I think it's a HMF. No, it's a
FMF
pipe, and been riding it around with no airbox lid. So when you go above half throttle, it goes blah, like it's bogging out, but it feels like a rich bog, but can't be. So we're gonna go up in the jet. It has stock jetting in it now. I believe it's like a 130. So we're gonna go ahead and bump it up to like a 155 and see if that's any better. We're gonna go to a very rich, and then if it needs leaner, we'll go leaner. I have some 150 150, 152s. But I think we're going to go with the biggest one. From what I understand, reading on the internets, they like the 155 with the slip-on or a full pipe and no box. So we're going to get to it. We're going to remove the carburetor. Let me get my screwdrivers. Don't lose your screws. My wife's going to love my hands tonight when I go to bed because we're still going to smell like gas. So this bike has a new cylinder head on it. Somebody's rebuilt this thing before. You can see there's new RTV on the cases and stuff.
That's a bonus.
It is. I'm pretty sure this thing's pretty new, motor-wise. So there's this, and there's your pilot jet. This is the main jet. This is like a, I don't know, something making me weird. This is like a below mid jet. I don't know. It helps out with like the pilot. I actually don't know exactly, so don't quote me on it, but that's what I hear. But this is the guy we're after right here. So we're gonna get a flat head and unscrew it. $130 stock jet. I have some bags of goodies here. Let's see what we got. So I got, these numbers are hard to read. Right here, 155. I got there's another 130. $152.5. So if it's too much, we'll go down 150. So we got the 155. We're gonna pop that guy in. Also, there's this little plastic collar around here that goes on there. I've been messing with this carburetor already, so I took it off. It's not something you really need, especially when the bowl's filled full of fuel. It's supposed to keep fuel from sloshing away from the jet, but I always remove them. I find them to, I actually have, like Banshees, I found them to be more restrictive than when you're pulling a lot of fuel than help. So there's that, 155. I think that did it. It's just way too lean. I'm gonna put the plastics back on, put the seat back on, and take it for a spin. It's like a whole different bike. I'm not even joking. It's like a whole different bike.
You almost make my this candy cane all dirty.
Really? Looks like I got some on there. I give this thing 2 thumbs up. It is amazing. Should have bought you one of these instead of the Raptor back
I know. I would have probably had a lot more fun and been a lot more brave.
What a shape. I think you can ride more. It lands nice too. These shocks are fully adjustable. This is like the nice Z400.
There's a not nice one?
Yeah, it's got non-resi shocks. They're not really that adjustable.
Well, you went almost. You just went
Higher.
white in the white.
But hey, let's fix it. So, my conclusion, badass bike for $1,600. All I needed was a jet and some throttle adjustment.
I agree with that conclusion.
Yeah. It's fun. It is a fun bike. I love this thing now. It's more fun than like, I don't know, I mean it's no LTR, but it's like, you saw before you couldn't even pop the wheels off in first gear, and now they're wheelie in third gear.
It needs some graphics too.
The washing. What do you think, Bert?
Wait.
Yeah, it's an awesome Suzuki quad.
Yeah, great enough.
Mom should ride it and pop some wheelies. Bert, come here. That was good. What do you think?
I think I like riding my gear on better because it has the knee pads. My knees don't like hitting the
No,
tank.
I'm not asking what you think about it. What do you think about the bike?
I think the bike is rad. I love it.
Crazy, isn't it? It's so much fun. Maybe it's these little 18s that we put on there that causes it to have so much power.
What I noticed though, from like when I rode it before, it's got so much more torque now. It feels like
crazy, huh?
like it just
pulls. It doesn't
pulls
stop.
on you.
It pulls down like.
And it's like it's effortless because you barely have to put anything on really, and it's like it boogies. This thing boogies.
It does. It's a fun little bike.
This is a fun bike.
It's like, to me, it's almost like a diesel, man. It like lugs down all the way, and it doesn't ever hiccup or anything or stumble. It just lugs down to the lowest RPM possible. It just pulls like it's a torque monster.
I mean, I probably don't do it no justice, but
well, now with that flat tire we got going
it's
on.
fun. I think.
Now with that flat tire right there, it's pretty flat. We need some new tires.
Everybody should have an LTZ400 at least once in their
fun
lifetime.
Bikes. All around like the funnest bike ever.
This bike is so fun. I have to agree with that. It's like ridden daily with a smile.
Well, there you have it. Wife approved.
Wife approved.
See you guys later on the next one.
Bye.
Never use the drugs or alcohol.
Why?
Because they don't want you having any fun.
Oh.
You really do it?
There, just act like you're doing it. Right there.
Yeah, I'm acting. Yeah, first out. There's no way that there's not an carriage in this guy. Something to do with this fast idle. It's something to do with throttle cables, I think. I think it might be a combination of old gas and these cables hanging up or something. That's definitely lean. You can hear it when it revs up. It's the RPM's hanging, it pops. My take on it is something's plugged. Well, he's got an earring somewhere. It's hard to see here on this boot. Don't forget to tighten your intake boots. Put your plastics up. Don't be that guy.
Is that the same guy that forgets to tighten the dishwasher line?
That's the same guy.
That's what I
You
thought.
should tell him quit coming over here.
You should.
So we got clips.
Hey, Martin. Nice shirt.
What's wrong with
We match.
it? Do we?
I'm wearing the same one.
Oh, you are. I didn't notice the sun here in my face.
You seriously didn't notice?
No.
I've been wearing it all morning.